So I was listening to a radio guy, talk show host, first name Buck. Trying to remember, I can't remember his last name at the moment. He fills in once in a while for Rush Limbaugh, maybe a few other hosts, and then I think he now has his own show. Maybe he's had it for a while, but I've just first become aware of it. I was traveling, flipping stations, and maybe they don't play it around here where I am, but it did there. So he kind of caught my attention for a while, and kind of liked his style, but he's a little, I don't know, macho maybe. Um, I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't be manliness is good, especially biblical manhood. Macho sometimes can rub the wrong way. Even when Rush Limbaugh gets a little too macho, because he's not really an athletic type of guy. I mean, he's done a good radio show for a long time, but he's best when he stays humble and has that Midwest congeniality and not mocking or taunting. Now, Buck, likewise. I mean, even you have a name. If you're named Buck, first of all, people are gonna think, oh, it's like, you know, jock, Biff, tough guy, whatever. That's the parents. That's the parents who named him. So they don't always end up being that way, right? But sometimes they do. Sometimes they try to fulfill their parents' expectations, or sometimes they overcompensate. Other times they go the opposite way, and they become very effeminate. They say, I'm not gonna play the part." But in this case, Buck, um, he's he's borderline. Sometimes he's going over the top, too much macho. I mean, for what he's accomplished, you know, it's easy just to sit and be braggadocio on the radio, even though you haven't done that much. Um, and then one time I was listening to him recently. He said something out of the blue about. He goes, to that guy out there named Phil, blah blah blah, and he starts naming some things. I guess it's a mythical person he was trying to, you know, conjure up an image of in our minds, and that really rubbed me the wrong way as well. And the other thing is that sometimes he doesn't seem like he's prepared the show. He's just gonna ramble whatever comes to mind for the whole time. So I just want to shout out to Buck if he hears this, to try to come come to the airwaves with something planned. Also have people you want to interview once in a while, special guests, and try to refrain from too much machismo, and just be, a decent, good Christian person. I think you're Christian, and other than that, in general, decent show, but just stay away from some of those things I've mentioned, and you'll be better off, and we'll all be better off. God bless you.